Like we get tired. Maybe one day we surrender to Allah in the face of our tiredness. And the next day we throw another fit. I mean, do all children, when they get at a certain age, when they get cranked, when they get tired, do they all throw fits for a while? We never had kids, but many of them do, right?
Yes. Oh, mine's not the only one.
But that's like us. You know, we don't get it. It takes a while of surrendering to recover and realize that, oh, this is my wedding night. Because for every quality, there's a new wedding night. There's a new reunion that's possible. But we're very uptight. And a new quality comes and it's like, oh, I think we should get to know each other first more. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is, what am I doing here? Talk about a runaway bride. Or a runaway guy. Were you one of those runaway guys? See, no, I don't want to get married. She was a runaway. Not with me, though.
Oh, that's good.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Then know that my master, the father of our Shaykh, when he praised our master Muhammad, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, when he extolled him with this praise, he made clear that the three worlds of Al-Mulk, Al-Malakut, and Al-Jabarut reach back to the flowers of his beauty and the overflowing of his lights. They reach back to the flowers of the beauty of the Muhammadan reality of our own nature and the overflowing of these lights of the Prophet, of the Muhammadan reality. So there are many different images that Sufis have used. The idea that at each moment there is a new flower that's blossoming, a new rose. And that perfume that we're smelling right now, that we're imbibing right now, but which we've framed as, for reasons of our survival and our early childhood conditioning, we don't frame each moment as the perfume of the rose of the beloved, a new rose, a new flower of the beloved that's germinating and flowering and intoxicating us. We don't frame it that way. But we can. There's no reason at all for us not to frame it that way. Which doesn't mean that it's not our thoughts. We want to be grounded. We live in the world. These are our thoughts. But at the same time, we don't want to choke off. It's time. We've choked off the mercy. We've choked off the perfume of existence from ourselves too long. We're tired of just existing on these faint drops of life that basically give us barely enough to live. And we know that at some point it's going to end. So, alhamdulillah, we have the opportunity to stop choking off this valve of our commanding self. And Sidi continues with the Wazifah, with the commentary, وَلَا شَيْءَ إِلَّا وَهُوَ بِهِ مَنُودٌ. So let's say that, وَلَا شَيْءَ إِلَّا وَهُوَ بِهِ مَنُودٌ. And that illa is the same illa in la ilaha illallah. So this is wala shay'a, shay, nothing. La shay'a, nothing. And there is no thing illa except wa huwa bihi manud. And there is no thing, manud is dependent on him. There is no thing that is not dependent on him. No thought, no feeling, no perception that is not dependent on him. No thought, no feeling, no perception that is not receiving its entire being from the love of the beloved, from the light of the beloved. This means that there is nothing that is not based on him. Nothing that is not connected to him. And this is from the grace of existence. And this means that everything has its foundation in his existence and is connected to him. So that there's nothing in existence which does not go back to his existence. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, because he is the origin of all things and their mother. Talk about gender bending, or something like that, gender bending. He is their mother. All things go back to the reality of this nature at our core.